Hi, Nick here at MedTech World. Julie with Alverium is right here. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Very
How's
happy
the
to be
event
here.
going for you?
It's been an amazing event. I attend a lot of these kinds of trade shows and conferences, and I have to say it's been an amazing experience to be here in Malta. The organization of the event has been fabulous, content super relevant, and what we've absolutely learned so much from investors, from tech entrepreneurs. We hosted a luncheon for women in MedTech yesterday, so there were 50 women all collaborating and talking about coming to Malta and what's needed in healthcare related to women, and just very happy to be here with our model.
Lovely. You're talking about what they've given to you, but you're part of the event. You're a
Yes.
big
Yes.
character on the floor,
I
at the
don't-
stand. You see, you stand out.
I don't know about
Everyone's
that.
around you.
I don't know about that. It's the hair. It's the hair. So it's, we're very excited to talk to people about our model. So we are a contract biotech organization, so a CBO. So it's a new model for the industry, and that's excited us and our customers and clients. So basically, what we do is we help entrepreneurs and we call them doctorpreneurs, professorpreneurs, startups move their idea from concept to clinical to commercial. So, being in Malta and as a center of innovation and tech and medtech development, it's the perfect place to have a kind of a launch of this model for Europe, and
Cool.
we're very
You
excited.
say biotech, but that's not that's not your limitation.
No, absolutely
Devices,
not. Absolutely not.
pharmacological.
We're completely agnostic across healthcare. Really, it could be device, diagnostic, drug delivery platforms. We have gene therapy platforms, even tech, solutions, health tech solutions. So yeah, it's really for any sort of healthcare innovation.
Cool. This particular business model, the approach, why is it effective? How have you proven it's effective?
So it's really about meeting a need in the market and a shift in trends that are going on in healthcare right now. There are a tremendous amount of ideas and innovation, but it's a challenging environment for people to raise funds, to bring these products to market and assets, especially if you're a physician or someone who doesn't have a lot of business experience or hasn't worked in a biotech or a pharmaceutical company. And so our model is about bringing the support when you need it and not when you don't. So fractional executive, very seasoned executives who've sat in the seat in pharma and biotech 25, 30 years, come in, help you run your company, help you when you're needed at a fraction of the cost. Nobody at these early stages needs full-time people, but they need and want and deserve, quite frankly, very seasoned, experienced folks who can help them get their product to the market for patients and for commercial value.
Sure. What criteria would a company need to have achieved? What stage do they need to be at before you're able to work with them?
So really, there's two kinds of companies that are we're hearing are very relevant for this model. So the first is startup, early stage, have a proof of concept, might have a little bit of data, might have a little bit of funding, but need to accelerate and need to get into a seed round or angel or investor round. So that kind of early stage. With those folks, we actually take risk. We take equity and we discount our fees to come on board to get them to a raise and help them with that fundraising. It's one of the reasons we're here to meet with investors as well as innovators. And then we help them run the company. So we come in and play any role they need across that continuum from concept to clinical to commercial. The other kind of clients that are really responding to this model are biotechs and emerging pharma who are in phase 2, usually phase 2, mid-phase 2, and are accelerating to phase 3. They still need kind of a pre-commercialization thinking and strategy and run-up, but they don't want to hire a bunch of people still. They want to be de-risked still. So that de-risking opportunity is really one that drives them, and they come to us for a bundle of services. And what we do for both of those is we very, very carefully curate a bespoke team for what they need. We meet them where they're at, and we figure out how we can support them and get them to their goals.
And can you stay with them for the whole life cycle of their business, or does the time come where they move on and do employ those people?
Again, it is absolutely completely up to the founder executives of the company. That's, again, why the model is so attractive to so many different kinds of people, because it's very flexible, it's very agile. So we can, for some clients, we come in, we play a few roles, and then we make ourselves not needed anymore. We replace ourselves. We help them hire for those roles, those C-suite roles that we're playing. For some, we stay in and run the company. And certainly on some of them where we have equity, often we stay in at a fractional and then continue to ramp up. Others we just come in for projects and we're in and out. Again, very much about what the customer needs when they need it, and de-risking their journey and giving them very, very value-added kind of expertise.
Fantastic. And across which territories?
Well, that's another exciting and unique part of the Alverium model, is that we can do this globally. So literally, we can play any role from concept to clinical to commercial around the globe. So we've got a large base in Europe, a number of folks in Europe, in the US, very, very strong. But then we can cover MENA, we can cover LATAM, we can cover APAC, any region. And truly people who have sat in the seat in those countries and launched products, again, whether it's a device, a diagnostic, small, large molecule, anyone across that continuum. So,
how are you enjoying Malta?
Well, we are very excited to be in Malta because we are actually coming to this country, and it is going to be our EU hub and kind of our headquarters for launching into the EU. So we're very excited. There's so many things about the country that we love. I'm from the Midwest in the US, and there's oddly a lot of parallels. People are so friendly here. Very welcoming. Everything is very interconnected, so you can really get to, access to, bankers, investors, government. We met with the head of the Malta Medicines Authority this week. We met with the Malta Stock Exchange this morning. Malta Enterprise is an unbelievable resource here. They are a wonderful, wonderful organization that helps companies come into the region, gives them advice, gives them funding, and really they're about powering innovation. So the team there, they're just, I can't say enough about Malta Enterprise and what they've done for us and how they are supporting bringing us into the region. We've got a couple of employees already, and we're looking for office space, but we're very excited to come into the region.
Julie Adrian, thanks for choosing Malta. Thanks for coming to MedTech World.
Thanks for having me.